Imagine this. You reach into your junk drawer, pick up an old penny, and think it's just another piece of spare change. But what if I told you that same coin could be worth $980,000? That's right, a single penny, 1 cent less than a stick of gum. And yet, potentially worth more than a luxury home that if you're over 30, you've probably handled thousands of pennies in your life without a second thought. But the one sitting in your kitchen bowl, your garage, or even under your car seat could be the golden ticket you didn't know you had. Stay with me because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you why the 1980 Lincoln penny with the Denver Mint mark has shocked collectors and exploded in value, climbing all the way to $980,000 in recent private sales. And no, this isn't a fairy tale. It's a true story of overlooked wealth, hidden right in plain sight. But here's the kicker. Only a handful of people know exactly what to look for. By the time you finish this video, you'll be one of them. Let's rewind the clock to 1980. Ronald Reagan was about to reshape America. The U.S. economy was entering a new chapter, and at the Denver Mint, over 5 billion Lincoln pennies were struck that year. Sounds like nothing special, right? Wrong. Because hidden in that massive batch were coins that didn't follow the rules. Misalignments, rare double dies, off-metal strikes. Mistakes that turned ordinary copper zinc pennies into priceless collector's treasures. And here's where it gets exciting. One specific variety of the 1980 D Lincoln penny, with flawless copper luster, sharp mint state condition, and a dramatic die error sold for $980,000 at a high-profile numismatic event. Now, before you sprint to check your piggy bank, let's talk about what makes your 1980 D penny potentially life-changing. Quick question. Have you ever felt more broke than a vending machine that eats your dollar? Yeah, same. But now imagine turning the penny that failed to buy you a gumball into an early retirement plan. Let that sink in. Look for the D Mint mark just below the date. This stands for Denver. Check the surface. Is it still gleaming? Minimal scratches? A strong copper color? Now the rarest trait, die errors or double dies, where parts of the design like the words Liberty or In God We Trust appear slightly shadowed or doubled. These are collector catnip. And finally, mint state condition graded MS65 or higher is where the money starts multiplying. Coin grading isn't guesswork. It's an art. But even a near-mint 1980 D penny can still fetch thousands. And in just a moment, I'll tell you how a retired school teacher from Ohio cashed in her 1980 D penny for a six-figure payday, completely by accident. Meet Linda, a 64-year-old grandmother who kept a little change jar on her kitchen shelf. Inside it,
À Shiny 1980, des pennies.
her grandson, obsessed with coin collecting, pointed out something odd. Grandma, why does the word Liberty look blurry? 3 weeks later, she walked away from a rare coin auction with $312,000 in hand, and that was for a penny in near mint. Not even top tier. She cried. She laughed. She paid off her mortgage. All from one coin. You could be next. Don't underestimate what's hiding in your home, especially if you're holding onto old coins without realizing their worth. The time to check is now. Every week that passes is another week where someone else cashes in while you let opportunity gather dust, so here's what you need to do before the next person beats you to it. Pull out your coin jars, drawers, and old containers. Look for 1980 Lincoln pennies with the D Mint mark. Use a magnifying glass. Look for doubling, off-center designs, or unusual coloration. If it looks promising, have it professionally graded. This step can make or break your fortune. And no, using your phone flashlight, while squinting doesn't count as professional inspection. You've heard the stories. You've seen the value. You know the signs. The only question left is, will you take action? Every rare coin millionaire started in the same place you are right now. Curious, unsure, hopeful. But those who took the time to look, they changed their lives forever. Subscribe to this channel if you want more insider secrets about coins that are hiding in plain sight and worth a fortune. Your future might just be sitting in your pocket, your penny, your moment, your legacy. Subscribe now. Discover more coins worth millions.